It's a fantastic story that we can all share. A world of enchantment is at your command, and days are full of laughter in this enchanted land. Days are full of laughter in this enchanted land.
Oh, nearly.
Watch this. Yes! Winner!
No, you're not the winner.
That was a cheat.
Never. You magicked it into the pot. I saw you. You're always doing that. That's how you always win. You cheat.
No, I do not.
Yes, Jigs, you do. We're fed up with your magic.
What a miserable, ungrateful pair you are. You're glad enough when I use magic to get you out of trouble.
We don't need your spells.
Then I'm off. I'll go and find somebody less selfish, somebody less rude.
That Jigs, he makes me so angry.
Me too. Look, Peter. What a strange bird.
It's yellow. What's so strange about that?
Well, I've never seen a bird like that before. Hey, Peter, look at the wishing chair.
It's worried about something.
Perhaps it's wondering where Jigs has gone.
Yes, well, I'm worried about Jigs too.
I know. We've never had a row with him before.
We were rotten to him.
Yes, we were. But I think the chair wants to find him.
Well, so do we. Come on, Molly. Let's hope the chair knows where to look.
Oh, chair, do find Jigs, please. Where do you think we're going?
I don't know. All I can see are trees. No, wait a minute. Look.
Do you mean that enormous tower?
That's it. I think the chair's flying straight there.
Look out!
Watch it.
That was the yellow bird again, the one we saw at home. Peter, do you think that bird captured Jigs and brought him to this tower?
Well, that might be why the chair flew straight here, but look, the tower's got no windows or doors. So how can we find Jigs even if he's in there?
I don't know, but I wonder who owns the tower.
See you tidy my smell cupboard properly, young Jigs, or I shall be wrathful. Oh, yes, the enchanter Clip-Clap will be full of wrath.
The enchanter Clip-Clap?
You won't like my wrath. Oh, no, I shall shout and stamp my foot. Ah! So, jolly well watch it.
We're going to need help to get into that tower.
I should say you will and no mistake.
Molly, are you putting on a funny voice?
It's not me.
I'm very sorry, but it was the voice I was born with, and my name's Harriet.
I didn't mean to be rude.
Least said, soonest mended. That's what my auntie always says. And she lives in the cellars under the Enchanter's Tower, so she should know, shouldn't she?
Well, yes. What should she know?
How to get into the tower, of course. Oh, do keep up. We mice are very quick thinkers. Now you come along and have one of my Mistress Dimple's biscuits.
Thanks. Oh, but we haven't got time for biscuits.
Then how are you going to get down the mouse hole?
What mouse hole?
The mouse hole that leads to my auntie's home under the tower, of course. Without that biscuit, you'd soon get your finger stuck in that little hole. And your toes. Not to mention your other bits and pieces.
Other bits and pieces?
I told you not to mention your other bits and pieces. Oh, do come and get your biscuits.
Excuse me, Harriet. Are the biscuits magic biscuits?
Tell me, pray, how would great things like you get as small as a mouse without eating a magic biscuit? Eat!
Molly,
Peter?
we're tiny.
Well, if you go round eating magic biscuits, what do you expect? Come with me. Auntie! Oh, sorry, Auntie. Were you having a nap?
Least said, soonest mended.
Told you. That's what Auntie always says. I brought some children to rescue a friend from the Enchanter Clip-Clap. You don't mind, do you?
Least said, soonest mended.
That way. Good luck. Watch out for little pussykins.
Who?
The Enchanter's cat.
The Enchanter's cat?
big thing covered in fur, 4 paws, eats mice. Bye.
Thank you, Harriet. Well, let's look for Jigs.
Jigs must be somewhere through there.
Molly?
I'm okay. The cat's gone down the steps. Quick, shut the door. It's the Enchanter.
Come on, Molly. We have to hide.
What about the cat's basket?
Okay, follow me.
Oh, my favourite stool. Destroyed, ruined. Now, what's the mending spell? Oh, yes. Blah, blah, under the weather. Something, something, back together. Ah! Oh! Oh, little pussykins. Oh, once a tickle then. Hello. You're not little pussykins. Dear, oh dear, you've been at the magic biscuits, haven't you? But I know how to deal with this, oh yes. Bones, bigger bones. Oh dear, I think I've overdone it.
You're not very good at spells, Enchanter Clip-Clap.
I know, don't tell me. One's magic powers fade, you see. That's why I need the help of a bright young pixie like Jigs. I suppose you're his friends, aren't you? And I suppose you've come to rescue him. Dear, oh dear. Slap your forehead. That's the spell, yes?
Molly, Peter!
Oh, Jigs, there you are.
Jigs!
I knew you'd come to find me.
All 3 of you can stay and help me. I want these magic wands polished. See if you can stop them doing that. It really gets on my nerves. Right, I have to go out again. Well, go on. Get on with it.
Jigs, are you all right?
Oh, yes. Clip-Clap's not a bad old stick. He's just a bit noisy.
Anyway, we've got to get away from here.
I know. I'll try and find Harriet and her auntie.
Yes, they could ask Mistress Dimple to make the wishing chair so tiny we can bring it into the tower. Then Jigs can magic it to full size, and we can fly out when the Enchanter comes back. How about that?
That was going to be my idea.
Be careful where you put those great feet.
Harriet!
You brought our wishing chair.
I know I have. Auntie and I just hauled it all the way up these great steps.
Oh, thank you, Harriet. We'd hoped your Mistress Dimple would make it tiny for us.
Well, she did. That's why it's so small. I told you mice think very quickly. Come along, Auntie.
Thank you, Harriet.
Jigs?
I'm already on the case.
Brilliant, Jigs. Let's get aboard. Oh no, it's the Enchanter.
He's back! Quickly!
Jigs, come back this minute.
Sorry, Clip-Clap. No can do.
You won't get away from me.
Oh, yes, we will.
Ouch! Oh, that was really rather painful.
Poor old Clip-Clap. I feel quite sorry for him.
Ah, well, we're safe now. I'll try a shaving spell.
Ooh, ah, oh.
That was great, Jigs.
Thanks. And how did I do it?
Well, with a magic spell.
So, magic spells can be useful sometimes, can't they?
Oh, Jigs, yes. Of course they can.
We're both sorry we had that row.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I feel years younger. Let's have some music. I can still do a spot of magic after all.
Have you ever heard of a magic wishing chair? It's a